Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. The reason why I have no makeup on my face is because we are going to be trying on the new Too Faced Sweet Peach collection. I don't have the whole thing. I did purchase this myself, but I bought the 4 things that I knew I wanted the most. I am going to demo it for you guys, and I'm going to do a wear test because I have oily skin and all of these products claim to be for mattifying purposes, and you already know I have to test that out. One of the reasons why I'm super excited to film this video and why I wanted to get it up by today is because Too Faced is currently doing a sale that gives you 25% off their products with free shipping. This is on their website, but now I can give you guys my thoughts and you can decide if you want to take advantage of the 25% off and the free shipping. I do believe this sale is going on until October 15th. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to try out, I'm so excited. This is the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. So pretty. This retails for $45. I love the packaging. These are infused with peach and sweet fig cream. I believe every product is. So first of all, this packaging is stunning. I love that this is like raised. I don't know, it just looks so luxurious. It has this beautiful little like peach detail, but it doesn't clasp. It is a magnet. It just shuts, and it seems like it's a pretty strong magnet. So when you open this up, it has a nice mirror, and then you get the eyeshadows, and these are beautiful peachy warm toned eyeshadows, but I love that you get a little bit of berries there as well. So this is the Sweet Peach palette, the original Sweet Peach palette. I feel like these two will pair so nicely together because these are all kind of muted. They're warm, but they're not too warm. These are very vibrant and warm and intense, and I feel like these two paired together would work great. The scent in this one, it's more like candy scented, like it smells a little bit more artificial, whereas with this palette it's not as strong, like at all. It's probably because it's mixed with the fig cream, but it smells like peach and then it doesn't. Let's go ahead and put this on our eyes. So I'm gonna use primer. I have oily skin, I have oily lids, and I want to give these eyeshadows a fair shot. So I'm taking the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It is my favorite primer. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, I haven't even swatched these. I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is Peach Meringue, and I'm just gonna use this to set that primer because this primer is quite sticky. So I don't see that much kickback. I mean, it is a little bit, but it's not too bad. I do feel like I have to build this shade up a little bit to get like even coverage on my eye. Actually, I'm enjoying the scent of this because it smells super fresh. Now I'm gonna take the shade Peaches and Cream, which reminds me of like a peach smoothie from Makeup Geek. And I'm gonna take the same brush. I'm using the Morphe E27, and I'm going to fluff this as a transition shade. So with this shade, there is a little bit more kickback, but it's nothing too bad. I don't really mind kickback, to be honest. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Peach Cobbler, which is this one right here. And I'm going to take that with the same brush. Ooh, pretty. I'm going to go in with the shade Just Ripe, which is this one right here. It's the more berry toned. That just applied and blended so freaking effortlessly. What? Oh my god. I definitely feel like this palette is super beginner friendly because everything just works well together and it just blends easy. So they are all matte, but this shade right here, it's a matte with a little tiny bit of a sheen. So I would definitely say that that one is more of a satin matte or a demi matte. So let's take the shade Peach Punch, which is, oh, that stunning like corally peach shade. And I'm just going to pack that on there. So when you first apply it, I'm going to apply just one little layer here. It is more subtle, but you can definitely build it up. I'm going to go into the shade Chocolate Dipped. And I am going to place that really precisely on the outer corner. Oh my gosh, that's pigmented. And I'm just going to really lightly blend it out. So I'm just going in, blending, building up. Just build that up one more time. And then I'm going to go back into the shade Peach Meringue. which is that beige shade that we use. And I'm going to use this to highlight the brow bone and kind of clean up some of the shadow that I took up too high. There's not really a lot of fallout that I see. It's just kind of messy over here from the darker eyeshadows. So I'm just going to pop on some of my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. And then we are going to do the face. And then we're going to come back to the eyes to do the lower lash line. Okay, so now that we're done with half of the eyes, which I really am liking this palette. I feel like it's so pretty. My eye looks like a peach. Let's go ahead and move into the face products. So the first thing I'm going to try out is a Too Faced Prime and Peachy Cooling Matte Perfecting Primer. Again, everything is infused with the peach and sweet fig cream. It's supposed to be a long-lasting cooling matte primer that blurs and smooths your complexion with a brightening peach tint that works on any skin tone. You get 1.35 fluid ounces, which is nice. Most primers are 1 ounce. And you get a pump, which is fantastic. So this is what the product looks like. You can't really tell the peach tone of it that much. Ooh, that feels cooling. What the heck? On my fingers, it felt cooling. So I took about a pump and a half. Oh my God, it smells really nice. This collection smells really good. It's a very light, peachy, like smells like natural fruit. Oh my God, it has to be the fig that makes it smell that good. I wouldn't necessarily say that it feels moisturizing, but definitely the cooling aspect of it makes your skin feel super refreshed. I see my skin is a little bit blurred. It definitely feels smoother, but it's not like a silicone primer where you can immediately tell like, oh, everything's filled in. But then again, I don't like those kinds of primers because they make me more oily. So this is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Comfort Matte Foundation. This is the next thing we're going to be trying out. So it's infused with the refreshing peach and sweet fig cream. It's a comfort matte, long-wearing 14-hour formula. So the claims are oil-free, 14-hour wear, oil-controlling, photo-friendly, and shine-free. And it's supposed to give me a soft focus velvety finish. So this comes with 1.6 fluid ounces. That's awesome. This retails for $36, which I think is not so bad for Sephora and for higher end makeup. And you get half more foundation than you normally get in products. And I picked mine up in the shade Natural Beige, and you get a pump. I love these kinds of packaging for traveling. You can see it's super liquidy. It's just running down my fingers. And I think this color might be a little bit too dark. And I'm gonna blend out this side with a sponge. This is a beauty blender. Yeah, this is a little too dark for me, but whatever, we'll make it work. I love the way this product smells. If you don't like scented things, go into the store and smell it. See if it's something you can take. This blended out so easily. Okay, so this has, I would definitely say, more of a medium coverage, but I definitely think that it is buildable. Okay, it's supposed to be transfer resistant and medium coverage. It says that on the box. And I'm going to go in with a brush on the other side and see how the coverage is and if I like it better. I mean, it looks nice. It doesn't look bad, but I definitely prefer it with a sponge. I love the fact that it's really like, it's so comfortable. You don't really feel it on your skin. It doesn't really feel like you have foundation, especially because it's not tacky. And my skin looks so good. So I would definitely say that yes, it does have like a soft focus finish. And the shade is also not changing. It's not getting any darker. But I am gonna need a little bit of a lighter shade. You can tell a little bit. Blend that down more. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my concealer. Okay, so I just mixed my Urban Decay Naked Skin with my NARS Radiant Creamy and applied that under my eyes, and it applied perfectly. I'm going to go in now. I'm so stoked about this. This is the Too Faced, obviously, Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. Again, infused with the sweet peach and fig cream. It's a universal peach tint setting powder. It's supposed to brighten your skin and smell like a dream. It sets your foundation and creates a silky smooth canvas for bronzers, blushes, highlighters, while helping to absorb oil and reduce shine throughout the day. This sounds like a dream in a little jar for me. So again, you have that same beautiful, like, kind of rubberized raised packaging and that gold trim. This is stunning packaging. So when you open it up, it has like that little cap. A lot of people don't like it, but I quite love it. Oh my God, it's in the details, dude. Like, there's a freaking peach in there, like engraved in there. Ugh, so cute. So yeah, a lot of people don't like these caps. I like them because I feel like I'm very messy with my powders, and this is just perfect for me and perfect for traveling. So I'm gonna shake some up to the cap, and I'm going to apply this on my under eyes. I'm not really gonna bake with it. I'm just gonna set my under eyes and see how that looks. Oh my god, it smells so good. This looks so beautiful. And it's like blurring. Wherever I put it, it like blurs. What the heck? This is definitely super blurring. It is beautiful. The scent, you can definitely smell it more because it is a loose powder. But to me, it's not overbearing. I don't really feel like it's altered the color of my foundation. I'm just going to take a little bit more and apply it everywhere else. Oh yeah, you can definitely taste it. This retails for $32 and you get 35 grams of products. That is insane. Like the Cover FX one, you get 10 grams of product. And this retails for almost $40. The Laura Mercier is like $40 as well. And this one has 29 grams of product. I love this. So I'm zooming you in so you can see my skin. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish off the eyes. And I'm first going to take the shade Chocolate Dipped and I'm just going to place that on the outer, like this outer third of my lower lash line. Next, the stunning Peach Sangria shade. And I'm going to apply this all the way in. Oh wow, this is super pigmented. I'm going to take this eyeliner from Urban Decay. This is Alkaline. I used this in my last fall tutorial. But I feel like this is perfect for this look. And I'm just going to go in with Peach Cobbler, which is this one right here. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to buff everything out. Okay, now we have all of this blended out. I'm just going to go back into Peach Sangria and focus that super close to the lower lash line just to keep that vibrant shade. And then finally, I'm going to go back into this shade, the Peach Meringue, that really creamy shade, and I'm just going to highlight my inner corner. I'm going to take my Waterproof Lash Paradise Mascara. Yeah, those are the eyes for today. I am kind of obsessed. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. Okay, you guys, so this is going to be the completed look. I did go in with a little bit of my face highlighter in my inner corner. I just put my bronzer and my blush and highlighter, and it blended so beautifully over the foundation. As of right now, first impressions, I am in love with every single thing. I'm so happy that I'm having such a great experience with it. I love the eyeshadow look. I love the eyeshadows. I love the way they blended, the way they applied. The way everything smells is phenomenal. The mattifying primer felt so nice on the skin. The foundation looked beautiful. And then just to top it off with the setting powder, just to give that like finishing, soft, focused look on the skin. It's just gorgeous. Oh my God, I'm so excited. It is currently 11:43 in the morning. And I'm going to try to wear this for as long as possible. Definitely a minimum of 8 hours. But if I can go even longer, I will. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the check-in. Hey guys, so I am just coming in for my first check-in. It's on my iPhone, so it's a little bit fuzzy. My brother, see? It is 5:23. So I've been wearing it for what, 5 hours? 5.5 hours. I've been wearing the foundation and so far, so good. It is a hot day in Miami. It is a crisp 90 degrees outside, so it's freaking blazing. And at the office, when I first got there, the air was off. So I was sweating in there. So I have sweat quite a lot. So considering how much I've been sweating and how I've been outside most of the day, it's not doing bad. I feel like a quick touch up, like a little bit of powder would just have me looking real fresh real quick. It's wearing nicely. My skin still looks smooth. It's not like fading or anything. It's fading a little bit here because I've been touching my face. And besides that, it looks good. I think it looks great. I really freaking love this foundation, but I definitely need to get a lighter shade because it's a little bit darker than my neck. And then my eye makeup, I love it. It still looks bomb. I feel like the little peachy punchy coral shade that I put here, it's still like nice and like vibrant, but it's not as vibrant as it was when I first applied it. I will check in with you guys a little later tonight. I'm gonna try not to touch up at all because I don't mind this. It's nothing too bad actually. Most foundations at this point, 5 hour, 6 hour wear, it's breaking up, it's looking really oily because of how oily my skin is. But this one is holding up pretty damn well. I feel like I can get a few more hours of use out of this. And my bronzer is still there, my blush is still there, my highlight is still there, and then I got some oils, but whatever. So I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Say bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, so I am back for my final check-in of the night. I was gonna try to make it further, but I'm tired. So it is $10.49, which I think gives us 11 hours of wear. And it's not bad, you guys. I have not touched up at all today. The only thing I did is right now I just added some gloss. It is a little bit more kind of like worn off. I mean, 11 hours of wear is a very long time. I think that everything still looks pretty good. The foundation has kind of faded here, but I have been like this. I've been scratching myself. Like when I talk on my phone with some foundations and then I separate, you can see the foundation on the phone, and that didn't happen at all with this one. No matter how many times I was sweating and picked up the phone, my skin never felt dry, but it never felt too oily. Like, you know, sometimes if you have oily skin, you'll wear a foundation and then you can feel like all your oils and your skin feels heavy. I don't feel like that at all. This is very comfortable and definitely very long wearing. So talking about the claims, it's definitely oil controlling. It is definitely photo friendly. I took a flash photo. Here it is. It didn't keep me completely shine free because I am super oily, but honestly, like, this is not bad. I really think that the primer helped. Like, I really like the way this primer went on. I feel like it did a great job, and it works perfectly with the foundation and the setting powder to make you look flawless and like soft focus. So I will definitely continue to use this. And as for the foundation, this is amazing. I love the way it looks on my skin. I mean, you can still see a little bit of my highlight, just a little bit of my highlight. My blush is kind of gone, you know, it's kind of gone. But my bronzer, you can still see it there very lightly, but it doesn't look splotchy. Everything just kind of faded evenly, which if makeup is gonna fade, the best way for it to fade is evenly and not splotchy and like separate and look all gunky on your face. I really feel like this powder is heaven sent. It is one of the most amazing powders I have ever used. And then finally, the palette. I really love this eyeshadow palette. I think it is great compared to all my other Too Faced eyeshadows. This is the one that has been the most long wearing with the most vibrancy for me. I will say that the shade Peach Punch, this one right here, which is the one that I put on the inner half of the lid, you can still see it, but it is not as vibrant as it was when I first placed it. And even though it's a little bit worn, I feel like if I go in with a blending brush, I could probably just kind of revive the shadows and make them look more fresh. Yeah, it just blends out again. I absolutely love the way the eyeshadows applied, blended, looked. I think, damn bro, for 11 hours, like, this still looks great. Really quickly, I want to go in with the loose setting powder, and I just want to like touch up my face. I mean, I would normally blot, but I just want to touch up and see if that will just extend the wear of the foundation even more. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So this just made my skin look flawless all over again. Like, it just looks completely refreshed. I don't know if I mentioned this before. I did not apply a setting spray in the end because I really wanted to see how these products work together and lasted on their own. So let me zoom you guys in so you can see it with like the powder touched up. So this is the eyeshadows. As you can see, they are a little bit worn. Like, in my opinion, I think they still look good. As you can see, like, even the powder under my eye, it doesn't look gunky, cakey. The powder is phenomenal. And then this is just what's left of my makeup. Still looks decent. Like, I still go out like this. I think that if you definitely touch up, you will be able to wear this for 14 hours. I definitely 100%, at least with these 4 products, I definitely think that they are worth it. The only bad thing is that the foundation only has 12 shades. Too Faced does that a lot. They'll release like a soft launch and then they'll add shades. Right now it's only 12 shades, and the deepest shade is not deep enough in my opinion, but hopefully they do release more shades. And I think that if you have dry skin, you might not like this powder because it is very mattifying. It doesn't feel drying, but it's definitely mattifying. I do believe that this is sold out right now on the website, which sucks. But okay, so my memory card just got full and I was about to say bye to you guys, so I'm sorry for the quality change, but I didn't want to just leave you like mid-sentence. So thank you so much for watching. I will leave the links down below. I will leave the coupon codes. Please subscribe before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, if it was helpful. Make sure to click that little bell to be notified every time that I upload. And yeah, that pretty much does it. I love you guys, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.